Today we'll focus on stretching and releasing the fascia on the inseam of the legs and also just the outer line. So including ribs, the whole kind of sides of the legs, IT band, glutes. So have lots of props with you. So and they could be regular pillows, of different sizes, different shapes. If you have long bolsters, they're just great to be able to have access to, but not all of us do. It's quite a privilege to have those. And blankets. So 2 blankets, even a few pillows, whatever you've got. A body pillow would be nice too. And then have a seat on your mat. Roll the shoulders. And side bend to your right and to your left. Stay grounded through the pelvis, up and over. Inhale as you side bend to feel that stretch sensation in through the intercostals, between the ribs. And come back to center and fold your body forward. It's just our awakening to our practice. And sit up tall, perhaps lean back, open the heart, and return to center. Cross the other leg in front. Side bend to your right and to your left. A few times like this. Next time you come through center, reach those arms up to the sky and fold. Roll up through the spine, hands coming behind the body. Again, chest lifts and return. So something for outer edges of the body, the rib area. You can take bolsters or pillows or both and stack them. And turn them so that if they're really long, they're facing the short edge of your mat, in line with the short edge of your mat. And from here, come down onto what is your right side. So whatever your right side is, come down so the ribs are on the pillows and bolster. So kind of from underneath the armpit to close to the bottom of the ribs. And lengthen yourself over the bolsters. Knees could be bent, legs could be long or staggered. We'll feel compression on the right ribs, and opening to the top ribs. If you don't feel anything here, you can stack higher and play with the exact touch points of the bolster or pillows with the ribs, a little higher, a little lower. And we'll stay. One more inhale here. Exhale, sigh. Stay, but we'll rock forward and back along the ribs. If this doesn't feel good, stay still. Massage the rib cage, the outside with the pillows, and inside with the breath. A few more rocks. Then pause, rebend those knees. And from here, you can lift yourself up, take a little finagling, and we'll change the position of bolsters or pillows. So pillows kind of out, building them out this way, in line with the long edge of the mat. So like so that you can rotate and lay yourself down, hip close to bolsters or pillows. You may need a whole bunch of them here. And come down over it and turn your head perhaps to the same side as the legs. That doesn't feel good in your neck. Head could be down. Stack those hands. Have a blanket there. Take your time to get situated. So again, you might still feel this kind of the side of the body and the ribs. I know I do. Or inhale. And exhale to turn your face toward the pillows again and lift yourself up. You pause for a moment on the hands. And then turn away from the bolster. Bring your spine onto it just for a short heart opener with the knees bent. May need to realign up those pillows with the spine. And then shuffle down a little bit as needed. So your sacrum is nice and grounded, and we'll move into the inseams of the legs. So soles of feet together, open up the knees. And we'll return to the other side later for those other postures. You might notice the right side of the body. Maybe it feels different than the left side. Notice any shifts. Don't force them, just let them naturally occur. They may or may not. The legs might widen, or knees rather, get closer to the floor. If not, that's okay too. At a certain point, it's compression, and the bones might only allow so much external rotation. Or inhale here. And exhale to start to come onto the forearms, to press yourself up onto the hands into seated. You can adjust your sits bones here and come into the seated variation of that butterfly, tall spine. And perhaps you lean forward, could maintain a long spine. I need to walk my feet out a little. Or you could round forward. So bring it more into the back, long spine. I find I feel it more in the seams of my legs. And even weave the hands underneath the legs. One more inhale. And exhale to roll up. More for the outside of this right leg. Take any pillows that you need and place them on the left side of the mat. If a long bolster, it could be laid out long ways, parallel. And from here, return to your spine. Lengthen that left leg, hug that right knee in, then take it across the body for supine rotation, but we will alter this a little too. First, though, a few breaths in our neutral supine rotation. You might feel the right outer glute. IT band. You could stay here, or you can lengthen out that right leg. You need more support. You can slide the pillows to be in line with the leg, or let the toes touch down. So my leg is long, but to the side. Notice where you feel this. You feel like you need more. Could flex the right ankle. Few more breaths here. Lengthen the mouth. Use the breath to deepen your experience. Next time you inhale, pause with the lungs full, if it's safe for you. When you're ready, a full exhale. Inhale, perhaps with a pause. Maybe take another sip of air and exhale fully. Inhale again. This time, just soften the breath. From your current position, rebend that right leg. You might remove the bolster and come fully onto the left side. You might be turned away from me. Arms can reach overhead, or just the bottom arm and the top hand could press into the earth for support. Take that right leg long and behind you. Allow the toes perhaps to touch down. They might hover. And then reach through the arms or arm. So you lift through the bottom waist. There may be a sense of space there or space. As you shift that top right leg forward and back to find the psoas. If it's tight, you'll probably find it pretty quickly. Just a few breaths here. And then roll onto your back. Ah, lovely. From here, hug those knees into the chest. Roll onto your favorite side so you can press yourself up. Come to seated and bring any pillows that you need over to the opposite side. Starting with this Banasana, supported Banasana. So your bolster and or pillows parallel to short edge of the mat. Stack them high to get more sensation. Lay onto that left side. Find where it feels good. Does it feel better closer to the armpit or a little bit lower? Legs can reach out, top arm can lengthen. And decide what you'd like to do with the legs, staggered, stacked. Wiggle and fidget until you know you've landed, and then commit to stillness. Nice sense into those bottom ribs. And then into the top ribs. The top side of your body, elongate, maybe reach a little farther with the fingertips. And then begin to rock forward and back. Along the rib cage. Now we're on heart side here. Could often be tension here. Few more rocks. Really sense this motion, how it soothes. Gentle. One more time, forward or back and forward. Come into stillness again. Inhale and exhale. Use those hands to help you lift as the legs slide in. And turn any long pillows or bolsters you might have to be in line with the torso. Bottom hip close to those pillows and come down onto whatever you've got and turn the head same direction as the legs. If it's available for your neck, nice little stretch to the side of the neck. Getting into the entirety of the side body throughout this practice. Be able to feel obliques here as they wrap around front and back. That they really do hug our whole body. With the gentle compression of the bolster as you breathe. What does the mind try to say when it's quiet? Perhaps nothing. Perhaps there's chatter. Observe. One more inhale. Exhale to turn the head back to neutral. And push yourself up. Then turn your back or your spine to be in line with that bolster. Start with the feet planted as we did before. Maybe the bolster a little higher up along the spine. Broaden across the chest by stretching those arms. And then scooch down with your bum a little. So most of the pillows are under that thoracic spine, kind of those upper ribs and shoulder blades. And then open the knees again, back to butterfly. One more inhale. And after the exhale, come on to forearms and hands. And this time, lengthen the legs out and widen them to dragonfly. Inhale, arms can reach. And exhale to bend forward. Take your upper body and slide it over toward the right. So lean right over that long leg. Hands to the inseam of that leg and open up that left arm and reach over perhaps a little further. Come back through center. Slide those hands right out in front of you. Fold again. Sweep the hands over to frame that left foot. Lengthen a little bit through the spine. This is sits bones ground. Left hand comes to the inseam also. Right hand opens. Reach the arm and lengthen the spine and curve over. Again, side body. Return to upright. Bend those knees, plant the feet, hug. Sit up tall and take that bolster over toward the right-hand side, parallel to your mat. Lengthen that right leg. Hug left knee in. And then take it across to that bolster. Sense into that left glute. Down the left leg. That IT band runs all the way into the foot or blends in with the foot. You might stay here or lengthen. Looks like some stuff in the way. Lengthen that left leg out. The bolster can be in line with it or pillows. It might also just touch down the foot anyway. Really breathe into those left ribs. And flex that top foot to play with the sensations. Inhale. Exhale all the air. Inhale again. Deep exhale. As you rebend that left leg and roll onto that right side. Top hand can press into the earth as you take that left leg off the bolster and send it in behind the body. Then maybe the top arm will extend again. So you sense lift through the bottom waist and shift toes forward and back of the top leg. Deep breaths. Breathe into the ribs. Let's try that full exhale again. Squeeze out all the air. Inhale. Complete exhale. Relax the breath once more. Let it breathe you. As you roll onto the back. Splay arms and legs. You might even take your savasana wider and stay like this, or alter your position to serve the body. So we come into quiet. Inhale and exhale. If still, slide legs and arms closer to your center. Perhaps reach arms overhead. And then reach the right side a little longer. And then the left. The right and the left. And notice what the waist does. Then come to still, reach, reach, reach. And hug knees into chest. Take them into a relaxed, happy baby. Some hands just on shins or behind thighs. Close the legs and roll onto one side. Press yourself up. Seated. Maybe with soles of feet together. Massage the little circles, the soles of the feet. Maybe up and down with the thumbs along the arches. And squeeze the toes. And then maybe fold forward. Roll up with hands at heart center. Thank you for practicing with me today. Sat Nam. If you liked this class, I have a free live class coming up May 5th, Sunday, May 5th, Eastern Standard Time. This is 2024, by the way, in case you're seeing this years from now. And the class will be yin. So something along these lines. And you can sign up on the channel page. It's the first link of 3. So there's the Ubindi link where you can register. And then there's the 2 studios that I work at. Their links are also listed if you live in the Simcoe County area of Ontario, Canada. So take care and have a great day.